Each week, there's a new movie in theaters, and this is the Movie Update. I'm Reggie, the real critic with what's hot, what's new, what's now. Look, this gotta be a dream, man. Directing, writing, starring in your own film. As a kid, we all kind of think of that. I mean, like, so what are you thinking right now with this film, The Man with the Iron Fist?
Well, I'm very, very pleased with the results of the film. It's a very fun film. I know the audience is going to really enjoy it, and it is a dream come true. As kids, our imagination go far, and sometimes that imagination doesn't distill back upon us. And I was blessed with proper preparation and study to have my imagination, be accepted by others and given the green light to go make this film. I'm very pleased with the results of it. But I will honestly say that it's definitely a dream come true, I got a new slogan I say, which is, dream on. Dream on. As long as it's positive. I don't want to see negative dreams come true, but if it's positive, dream on. Let it come true,
So in talking about dreams, I mean, you worked or was under the tutelage of Quentin Tarantino. You look at some of the things that you did in this film. The trailer is going off the hook, by the way. People watching it like it ain't nothing. Let's talk a little bit about your collaboration in terms of just learning and now coming out of it, being a student.
Yeah, well, I spent about 5 to 6 years studying as a student with him, and I learned a lot. I mean, so I could write a book on what I've learned, but it wasn't until on the set of The Man with the Iron Fist when Quentin came to China and he sat there at Video Village and he looked over at me and he said, "Remember when you first started studying with me in Beijing, China, on the set of Kill Bill, you had your notebook up in the corner, you was writing on these notes." He said, "Now look at you, right here, directing, and I want to tell you that the student has become a master."
So as the master, talk about this film. Talk about what you put into it, because you have some heavy hitters in this film.
Oh man, we got a great cast, with Lucy Liu, Russell Crowe, Rick Yoon, Jamie Chung, Dave Bautista from the Wrestling Federation. We have Kung Lee from UFC, Byron Mann, and also great Asian actors. We had the legendary Pam Grier in this movie, and myself, right? So this is a cool cast. And what I put into this film was a lot of passion, dedication, focus, thinking about the costumes, and the hairstyles. You'd be surprised, how big my hair department was and how much hair I had to buy to make everybody hair into these characters. The Lion Clan, I wanted the hair to somehow have a lion feel to it, because they're the Lion Clan. The hyenas, you notice that. I went with a mohawk, but I wanted the mohawks to be different than our mohawks of modern day, so, I would color them different and make them look more like animal mane. So all these little details that was in my imagination, I was able to capture. And I was able to capture it because I surrounded myself with a good team of people. We had a great DP, we had a great production designer, we had a great costume designer, great makeup department, and all these departments came together with me as a spearhead, and we put this vision forth, and we did not waver. We did not waver. Talking about 12-hour days, 18-hour days, cold. I got to give a lot of points to the actors too. It was some very hard conditions. It wasn't Hollywood conditions where you had the 5-star hotel and a big, incredible 3-part trailer. It was very compromisable in some cases, but everybody came with their A game. And I think we delivered a martial art classic. And I know it's an American martial art classic because I don't think, since, there's only been a few films that was American made in the martial art world that, deserves classic titles. And I'm not being biased about that, but Enter the Dragon. Then you're going to probably have to go to, maybe you could say Last Dragon, but that's on a different level. But then you have to go to Kill Bill. And then The Man with the Iron Fist. That's American produced films that's captured the Asian genre and made it good for both sides of the world.
So you did part of it. Pitch this film for somebody who doesn't know what they're going to see. That they just heard about it. Pitch it for me. Tell me, why should I come see this?
Well, I won't even pitch it like that because I want to pitch the story. I'll say that the main reason to go to movies is to entertain ourselves, and this film is very entertaining. This is fun, fun, fun. I cover every sense. When you're in a movie theater with a big bucket of popcorn, you want your eyes to be pleased, you want your ears to be pleased, and you want your taste buds to be pleased. I mean, all these stimulations, and I made sure that. This is a great story. When you see it, you're gonna really be surprised. You know, Tarantino has always had twists to what he do. And as a student, I made sure I got that twist in this film. Eli Roth has always gave you some scenes that you might have to cover your eyes with, right? There's a couple of scenes you might have to block your eyes with, you know, if you can't take it. And me, myself, I'm able to bring hip-hop culture into things. And I think about the male audience and the female audience. Now, of course, this film fits the guys. Saturday, this is not a romantic comedy. This is a Saturday movie. But you can bring your girlfriend.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Good
Thank
stuff,
you,
man.
thank you, man.
Excited for you, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. You're gonna enjoy it too, man. I'm not exaggerating. This is a fun one.
That's our show. I'm Reggie Ponder, The Real Critic. Send me an email at therealcritic@reginaldponder.com, and I'll see you at the theater.